Okay, while I'm here anyway, I guess I'm gonna make a trip to visit Everard. Quickly, and then also the container. The cargo container. Hey, these beer bottles can be picked up too. Oh, there's so many of them. So many of them, and it's less than $1 in total. Hey, money is money. Beggars can't be choosers. But why can't I help pick up the... Oh, because it's not glass. It's not really recyclable. The coffee cup.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
René hasn't had to work for quite a few days now. At his age, honestly, he shouldn't be working. But it was the whole thing about how Everard was keeping that job for him. You would think after you work for all your life, you know, you get old and then you start retiring and enjoying that retired life. But I think there's been some evidence that shows that people who keep working for a while actually live a little bit longer. As if when you retire, you know, you don't have a thing that you think about anymore, then I don't know, it's like you just can't hang on for as long.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Wow, we got so many things now, but it's still so low! Did I have any rhetoric thingies? Oh, +2 encyclopedia for this, dang it, man! Conceptualization... There was a weird wall around where Cindy the Skull was too. Oh yeah, we should go visit her, because the guy said to say hi. -1 rhetoric. Everything is minus rhetoric. Nothing is helping. Okay. Fine.
You're back before
Persuade the door to open.
Its drawer, and as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Oh, but that was maybe our last chance too. Didn't feel like we were gonna get it though, but never lose hope. Never lose hope. Maybe we can magically find something that'll make us become smarter and more logical sooner or later. Hey Leo.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here.
Some questions for you.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
You've been sitting here for so long. There's no work being done here.
Yes, of course. Now we're on the right track.
Everard? Are you sure about that?
It smells like... We're getting crates and pallets calling to mind. Vast stands of winter pines. A swirl of ancient odors absorbed by heavy carpet fibers. But also a pervasive, treacly sweetness that somehow reminds you of cola nuts. The whole place could probably use a good deep cleaning, you think?
Well?
Oops.
Smelling much communism around the Union boss's office?
Hush, Kim. I'm detecting.
Meanwhile, Everard Clare clatters away on his typewriter, willfully indifferent to your presence.
I don't know about Everard. He's sitting in this office for other reasons.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
Oh yes, the signatures. I guess I can probably just forge them, but the next time we come back, I'm looking for a cell of underground communists. Can you help me?
Mr. Dubois, really? Do I look like a man who has time for underground communists? I'm as above ground as it gets.
He's got you there. You've got to be 10 or 12 meters up, at least.
Logic failure.
That's all you're going to get out of him, it appears.
Now, was there anything else you wish to discuss today?
I'm good for now. Okay. Well, there you go then. Not much happening here, actually. I don't know how much he personally is involved with all the murder stuff though, or does he just sort of let Titus run free? Because it seems like it's the latter. A giant ass print on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. We've never seen them. A giant ass print, they say. Measurehead, are you a communist?
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but
good,
you
man.
will fall again.
Yeah, it can fall later. I'm a little bit busy right now. Now the Scab leader guy we know is part of the band of the military people employed by White Pines. Joyce did suggest we shouldn't talk to him about it. But I don't think, if I want to talk to him though, it's probably gotta be before all that tribunal stuff that's gonna happen as early as day 5, or so they said. And it's day 4 already, so... yeah. It won't count as one of the people informing you about the tattoos, but it could be interesting.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Are you a mercenary hired by Wild Pines?
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
Honest Scab.
His neck muscles tense up. The veins on his neck bulge.
Be careful. He's holding it deep in. But there are things in there you don't want to meet.
It just has to be said, that was not a convincing line.
Is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking bug. How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time.
Hell no, I'm just an honest Scab. That didn't sound too convincing.
Fucking loincloth.
Loincloth? Now you see, that's not really what a scab would say, is it? Better not to press the issue further, sire. He seems tense.
Okay.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right-to-work dance back on.
A rat! That's what I saw on the ambulance. I talked about last time. Stop.
It's hard to do that when you want to beat a man into a pulp instead.
Oh, I'm not gonna beat this guy up. I mean, he already knows I know, so we might as well just go all out. Think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos?
Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
You know, I know. We're investigating a murder. These tattoos were on the victim's body.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving.
You're just a citizen, cooperating with the police investigation. I'm asking you about the victim, that's all. It doesn't have to be anything more than that, if you don't want it to be.
Hard as a stone, but beneath it, you see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths?
Yeah.
Me?
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
He hadn't seen it before? Did he not? Well, nobody else probably had a picture that showed every detail that closely. He's gone back to do his scabbing thing. He's not even looking at us. Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
He points to one tiny star in the web of lines, away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benital is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminoese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminoese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kipped villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion, this is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Don't interrupt him.
Our boy, he's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet. A long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kips, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
Okay, that's fucked up.
She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted, expired in the hands of Sarge Mason, the kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch.
Is he just doing this to make me uncomfortable? I don't think we're getting any information out of this.
God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them. Said primitive spirits were watching over him now.
Oh my god.
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach. The story must have stirred up some conflicting emotions. The man looks tired for a second.
But that might give us a more concrete idea of what kind of men these people are then. I don't even know what to say.
There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless, odorless. It's...
evil.
You bet it was.
What is evil?
It's just nature. This guy, he used to say evil is when nature and spirit meet in the wrong place.
You were there?
No, I was in the domain, in Jamrock, being a bouncer.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But...
he's under orders. And orders are orders.
As horrible as that was, I think I still take the picture back because I need to ask other people about the tattoos. Can I have it back?
Go ahead.
All right, now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
That was one story out of all the tens and hundreds of stories he has. I feel like I'm gonna feel sick. But maybe if you try to think about it from the angle of our investigation, though, someone like that is violent, and yeah, he's violent. Which makes the rape stuff feel more probable again, but no, Klassje says it wasn't a rape. But it's totally the kind of thing that he would not have much reservation about doing, seemingly.
Call the Mama Takwa.
Okay, let's find out what this is.
It's not only your eardrums that register sound anymore. Your very skin has become an organ of hearing. Looking for a whisper, light and low. A god who's very, very silent. Nothing escapes you. A cockroach in the other room. A candy wrapper falling on dry grass. A drunk falling from a chair in a bar 20 meters away. In fact, you haven't heard the call du Mama Dakwa, but you have discovered that you have amazing hearing. It must be the only part of you the alcohol hasn't drowned out. Keep listening.
I've got super hearing? But where's the call de Mama Dakwa? Oh! +3 perception, golden ear, -1 encyclopedia, no room for anything else. Hey, I wonder if -1? Wait, did you? Oh, it doesn't take it away from here though. I wonder if that would change up the white checks too. Would it open up the previous stuff? Maybe not. No, it seems. Oh, it did. It did. But now I mean, I have a -1, so it's even harder than before. Oh, but I got a +1 from here from the hat, and I get a +2 from the glasses. But hold on. Hold on. Yes, +3 perception. I think that's a great trade-off for Encyclopedia -1. Perception is one of those things that feel like it can't ever be a bad thing. Yeah. I want to open up more slots, but I also want to keep a few points around me. Maybe I'll keep waiting a little bit first. Hey, this turned out to be not a bad one though. Oh, there's so many I want to do. Okay, well that's that. This guy got much else?
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
So this random racist guy is definitely not pleasant, but I get the feeling he's probably more bark than bite. This guy compared to the freaking military guy that we just learned about, the dead guy, the hanged man. Entirely different magnitude of bad. Where was I going? Cindy. Yes, Cindy. Oh, do you want to just forge the signatures and hand in the letter right here? There's something down there. The musty smell of a potato cellar in spring emanates from the air vent. Oh, this might be the +3 perception working already. That's good, because we get +1 XP for every little circle. Didn't I have checks with you guys?
Your munching has ruined my concentration!
This is a red check. Do Mayballs mean anything to you, Renee?
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Hold on. Is this a royalist military tradition?
It used to be. But the communards were fond of them too. Call them revolutionary flowers. Bells of the revolution.
Did they bring you good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
You stirred up some bad memories there.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the ID for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
It is kind of interesting that a single thing holds different meanings to essentially two completely competing things. Perspective and all that.
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, officers.
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you have to wait for at least a month.
Something about this feels weird then, right? Because Klassje didn't say anything to me about it. She's like, I don't know, it's just a flower on the balcony, but something is weird. It was preserved, and it's not seasoned. I'll hold off on this for now. Speaking of which, I feel like I gotta put back on the freaking necktie. I don't... Stats-wise, I really like the bow tie a lot, the bow knot a lot more, but I'm scared about that thing. Inland Empire.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
Oh, I'll get that sandwich eventually. Don't you worry. Maybe when Kim is not judging me. We should probably go buy the tape player while we're here, I think. Well, we haven't found that woman's husband yet. Oh yeah, the wall that was here. How is it now? No, it's whatever it is now, we should do it at night.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing.
No. His nighttime gave a +2. We know that much.
There it is again. There's a spectral scent haunting this pair, no doubt. And it smells like sea brine mostly, because it's a pair.
Oh, I don't think we'll be finding that communist smell near Joyce.
Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides of capital. What do you smell? The first thing that strikes you is the overwhelming brine. You imagine yourself underwater, a 100-legged arthropod scuttling along the murky silt at the bottom of the sea. But then the unmistakable reek of seagull shit hits you, buoyed along on the air currents, an acrid melody atop mouldering cords of wood rot and heavy fuel oil.
Still smelling for communists, detective?
What makes you say that?
No offense, detective, but you're not particularly subtle.
I'm making myself look dumb so that when I do smart things, people don't expect it.
The lieutenant's right. It's sort of amazing how unsubtly you're sniffing the air around you. Almost like you're trying to call attention to yourself.
What was savoir-faire again? You're saying if I had high enough of this thing, it would look like... Oh, it's being sneaky. Damn, I'm horrible at being sneaky.
What the lieutenant thinks is irrelevant. Your politico-olfactory cortex is lighting up
Cindy.
like a holiday display. The scent of communism is overwhelming, and it's coming right from that balcony over there.
You mean from Cindy?
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters. A chance to establish contact with the future. What a beautiful, terrible thought.
You're right. That is beautiful and terrible and terrifying. Oh, there's something there.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Piss and fuck the world send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
What about me? Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay then, how's that?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency.
Oh, so I guess Jamrock is doing worse than here in terms of crime rates and stuff. Here, just nothing happens, which is a different kind of bad.
This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Are you for real about that? 'Cause, hey, sister, let's talk politics for a minute.
And what do you know about politics?
My nose told me you're also a communist. We should team up. Join forces.
Well, well. Sounds like quite the snout you've got there.
Your olfactory department wants you to know that it accepts no responsibility for wherever this line of interrogation leads you.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Who's Steban?
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
Does the Steban happen to have a jacket like this? A white jacket? Which one?
He might.
Will you help me find him?
No.
Oh.
The lieutenant let slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable.
I'm sorry, but I'm not giving her money. No, this is gonna lower morale. Just tell me what you want me to do.
A wicked grin extends across her face. A laughing skull. Death hilarious. This is gonna be bad.
Kim yet again judging me for going along with the children. This girl is young, right?
Oink for me, piggy. Just once.
Come on, this is no way to treat your revolutionary brother.
Wrong! This is exactly how I treat my little brother.
I'm gonna oink and she's not gonna tell me. Oink, oink.
There, that wasn't so bad, was it?
It's not the worst indignity you've suffered the last several days, but it is up there.
I'm alive, I'm healthy, it's fine.
The lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching, sort of. Steban's group meets only at night, in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight.
More stuff I gotta do on a timed basis?
Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them.
So I can choose to come with Kim or not then. I could take Kim back to the whirling first. Or my shack, and then he'll go back. Hold on, what else can you tell me about this Steban?
Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing. The rest, you'll have to see for yourself.
Why do I feel like there was a catch?
Oh, smart pig. Because there is. See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases.
I got it!
To keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one.
I got it.
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but I wonder whether it might have something to do with that phrase Mañana mentioned overhearing.
Wait, what phrase?
Remember Dobreva and Abadanais.
I was totally about to say that. Kim, that's stupid. Wait, no, Kim, please don't hate me. I was totally about to say that.
Of course you were, Detective. Apologies for interrupting.
Bro, I really did say it before you.
No, you weren't.
No!
Otherwise, you would have said it. In truth, it was quite beyond your associative powers.
Shut up, conceptualization. My mom said I'm smart.
Guess this is what happens when two pigs put their heads together.
She's disappointed we know it.
That's enough. Off with you then.
No, there you go. It was Cindy. Cindy was the one helping us. Get yourself organized. Attend the meeting after 22 o'clock. Okay, sounds good. Oh my god. Did Kim really get disappointed at me for oinking? Probably. Wait. How do I get over... Where's that? Is that in the yard? Or can you get to it from here? It's like right next to... Oh, the curtains shift. Just a little. Someone is watching from within. Everyone's always watching somewhere. That's why the smoker was unwilling to talk openly. So it's gonna be one of the apartments tonight? Okay, I'll try to make time to do that. 22 o'clock? Usually nothing's happening after that time anyway.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
For my badge, by the way.
By love, you did.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious.
I think she's probably the only person who would address me literally by that your freighter crap.
What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Of course, because status symbols mean something to her. It's weird. The whole point of turning down the promotion is because I don't want the status, but they still feel like they have to write it down somewhere. It's weird. Okay. Tape player? I'm curious what's on this tape. I mean, it can't be worse than the story we just heard from the freaking Scab leader guy, right? What kind of check did we need for the tape in the tree again? It was like interfacing or something. If we're gonna get tapes, it would be nice if we could get that tape too.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue
Come
de
on, it's
Saint-Gilles.
5. But I only have one more for it. I feel like we can though. And I do have quite a few more interfacing things, like these gloves are pretty good. Should I do it now? Let's go in and buy the tape player first. Oh, I actually go into the pawn shop in the morning, in the daytime. How much was the tape player? Please don't be more than, like, 10 real.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning.
Sniff the t-shirt.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
The call the Mama Dakwa. What's a red man from Hjelmdal t-shirt you've got there?
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
Do I? I mean, it's kinda... I don't know if I wanna flag myself as a fan. The one book we read was kinda eh. We have a... Wait, isn't this a fascist thing? We have a lot in common. I'm a big fan of the man from Hjelmdal too.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm a fan. But I do think the Hjelmdalaman saga is an integral part of our shared reality.
Now I flag to him I'm a fan, but he's not.
Most people don't think that the man from Hjelmdal really existed, but they're wrong.
What did you mean the man from Hjelmdal was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Okay.
Like, the book itself is fiction, but because the book exists and the story exists, that in itself is a type of real? Like that?
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect.
Or just that people read it, kids, impressionable kids like Kuno read it, and then kids follow what the stuff they read about do, and by that, boys from Hjelmdal are created.
Besides, I've been to Kotla. Though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say. Stop talking about this nerd stuff. It will make you weedy. Buy the damn shirt already. It's powerful.
How much are you selling this t-shirt for?
2 real.
Surprisingly cheap.
That's dirt cheap.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
I'm curious what kind of errand he would make me go on. Perhaps I could repay you in some other way?
I deal in goods, not services.
Oh. +1 physical instrument, +1 shivers. I'm good for now. Interesting though. Let go of the t-shirt.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape. For police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Okay, which, here?
The boomboxes wait on the
12!
shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Can I play a tape on one of the boomboxes real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Well, can I get a discount on this boombox? A police discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
How about 10?
A man like that in a neighborhood like this, in a rickety house falling into the sea, there's fear in him. Use it to your advantage.
I feel like he's not afraid of many things because he runs a pawn shop that's open into the late night. He's seen a lot probably. 4 real? Oh my god, that's driving a hard bargain. I mean, this is exactly what I said, but no, I feel like he's just gonna shut me down. Aren't you afraid of masked gunmen? The roof falling in? Killer waves? Aircraft accidents? Botched surgeries? I'll buy for 4 real.
No, not really. I expect momentous change at any moment, but it seems that you are.
He almost sounds concerned and seems to weigh your offer.
Fine. 4 real it is.
Are you crazy? No, he's taking pity on me.
Success. Sort of. Whatever gets the job done, right?
Yeah. This costs less than the freaking Man from Hyamdal book. Thanks for the discount, man. Here's some money for the boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
I feel like we should go somewhere private before we listen to it, though. It is supposed to be like secret police stuff. Wow, 4. This is the reel-to-reel boombox of everyone's youth. A little banged up, a little chipped, and honestly, not that loud either. Looks cool though. Excels at being carried on the shoulder, allowing you to play audio tape items and blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers. Equip it. And you know what? Don't we actually have 2 tapes? Empty cassette tape. No, this is just destroyed. There's nothing even in here. It's just an empty case. No, we don't. Here? Outside? No, we do have... Oh, here it is. The other one. We'll try it on the other one first.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Watch it break after 1 play. Press play.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
If you put your ear against it, it's gonna start blasting. Keep the porter reel at the harmless distance and wait.
Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in.
Wait, this is... I just saw Harry equip this. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's like a bazooka! I thought it was like the size of my hand?
Telling you about the tiniest church in Sessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad.
This'll be good for the karaoke, but then the tree on the tape was gonna be for the nightclub kids, right? They wanted music too.
Within seconds you know, this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
I feel like singing karaoke, if we really do sing it, I would like to put it off for a little bit. Maybe, hey, as wrapping up the investigation on the murder case, now that everything's done and dealt with, now we go sing karaoke. But I also feel like, I don't know if there's time after that, but So I was thinking about this, and maybe it is best to just listen to this Doorgunner Megamix here because the pawn shop guy, I think he's kind of tight-lipped. Or he should be. Might as well.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Play it. Or maybe we should go back to like our room in the whirling or something. I don't know.
You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the sound of a Kvalsund crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
See, this really does go with what we were talking about with the Scab leader earlier. He's like that. Everything around Klassje is just so strange because it would fit the story so much better. Oh my god, not that I want something horrible to happen to her, but it just makes so much more logical sense that that was what happened. But she's like, oh no, it didn't happen like that. It was consensual and yeah, it was cool.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
There's almost an admission here. Titus and the Hardy Boys didn't just come up with this out of thin air then. They heard this, assumed that that really did happen, but then Klassje is just like, oh no.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Oh, it's possible it's edited to splice sentences together. Didn't sound like it, though. Yeah, no, because it's just so believable that he would say stuff like that. But he did say he's gonna do it. You can't edit words into someone's mouth. Nowadays you can, in 2026 you can.
Indeed, but...
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with his look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Vietnam. You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Okay then. What now?
I think we've got a few more questions for Klassje, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony. At least to some degree.
To some degree. I'm not sure it really directly contradicts anything though, because this guy's saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. But maybe he finds out she was willing. But we know she's lying though! Oh my god.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Now we have a radio with us all the time. That is strange. We want to talk to Titus about it. What about the tape outside? Might as well try to get the tape while we're here too. I'm pretty sure this was I remember this being a high percentage one, but we failed it anyway. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gisley.
Disentangle the tape.
A wintry breeze blows by, with slow and deliberate motions, pulling, bending, and unraveling. You manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape.
Can we not do that ourselves? We have an empty cassette tape. Can we just try to, like, manually do it?
What's the tape for?
It's for Egghead. Oh, he wasn't there. Yeah, he wasn't in the tent, so he doesn't know. I promised to make his van Egg's Jam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I think at least one of the ravers would know how to fix a broken tape if they want to set up a nightclub.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
Okay. The bronze-colored tape was found in the branches of hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gisley. It gleams whenever a ray of sun hits the surface. Oh, it's gotta be by someone who is very delicate with it too. One wrong move, you tear it, it's gone. Will you fix this for me for free? I just bought the tape player.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Hey, do you know how to fix this?
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but...
Great. Could you do it, please? This is important. I need to be able to play this tape for someone.
But I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Wait, but you tinker with film tapes all the time. Isn't that the same?
No, it's different. Those film tapes actually mean something to me. But this is just a worthless bundle of old tape.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you know about that old church down the coast?
Yes. What about it?
I met some young ravers near the place. They want to turn the church into a nightclub and play some weird neo-disco beats there. They call it hypnotic dance music. I promised to help them with that.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it. No bass. It just goes bzz bzz bzz. But this tape can make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this. Okay, I'll help you out. It's going to take a moment, though, so just sit back and relax.
For free? Thank you.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
He's doing it for free, don't complain about the time. Well, thanks for the help.
Yeah, my pleasure. I do what I can for true passion projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Take responsibility. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Can we listen to it to begin with, just to see how it sounds? It has been reconstructed into a usable reel of magnetic tape. It's pretty fragile, and in an odd format which doesn't fit into any portable tape players. Oh! Nevertheless, Egghead will be stoked. Maybe they don't want you to hear it before you give it to Egghead. Sure. I'm not sure if we'll get back to the church by the end of today, though. It suddenly feels like there's a lot to do around here once we started talking to the Union guys. We'll have to see how it goes. If I'm gonna talk to Klassje again, I don't even know... Should I even be putting on the bow tie again? I was thinking it would help, but drama... I don't think so. Wait. Let me just check this over here one time. The mirror. Oh! Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
Oh
your
no, this
face
didn't work.
adorned with the expression.
But I can try the interfacing one. Which might help increase the percentages for something else, just to make it a little bit
hangs on the
less
bathroom
steamed up.
wall. In it, your face adorned with the expression.
Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
I feel like this is the world telling me. I just can't stop it. That was such a high check and it wasn't the first time either. My god. Okay, whatever. Van Ake's jam. Question Klassje. Do you mind if I just come in here? Do I need to knock? We should probably knock anyway. It's not good to just randomly barge into people's places. And she's smoking eternally here.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Let me just check. I need to talk to you about your room again.
Yeah?
I lied.
Alright.
Let's talk more about this so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay. How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
I hear everything now.
This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. only that he was never bad to me.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as a target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
But the recording also implies that it wasn't the first time he'd seen her. Because it's like he saw her once, or twice, or whatever, and then he left, and then he's talking about it with the people he was talking to. That he was gonna do this thing. I don't know. It's not like, you know, she randomly got grabbed in a dark alley.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words. Something to that effect, yes.
The phrase was used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Was she there for the recording? Was he talking to her? Kohoi was mentioned?
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that? Machismo?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
All three of these, really. It's arguably not within our scope to consider the hanged man's circumstances because he's being accused of pretty horrible crime right now, but sure, someone who is horrible, objectively. We already heard about this from the Scab leader. Maybe he has his own traumas too, but yeah, that's out of scope. Coping mechanism?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Confirmation you knew his name?
He was like the Semonese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. Sounded like a deeply troubled man.
Yeah. Hold on. He said he was mentally done. That sounds like a broken man to me.
Well, maybe I pieced him back together with my magical personality.
I'm more concerned that he wears the armor. Oh, it's Oranese, by the way. He wears the armor in bed and in the shower, so he got killed when he was in the armor. And he got hung when he was in the armor. And we know he's kind of a tough guy with military training. Who could even get that close to him to do that? You like this kind of stuff?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
If she was lying in any part of that, I'm not sure which part. Oh, I don't... We already know she's kind of... we have to be careful around her, but yeah, everything just sounds so mildly convincing that nothing seems particularly off right away. Now that you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Lily?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Where is Lelystad? The place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer. It's,
oh, you're from the same...
I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was Occidental, not Mondial. I'll update the form.
So Occidental is same as Harry, then. If they're both from Oranje, and they're both far away from home right now, it does make sense that they would find camaraderie in that. You were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Sex, alcohol, speed, probably also sildenafil.
Wow, you didn't even understand his accent. I guess even within Oranje, things can be pretty varied.
No love for Muta Oranje? Wasn't he a soldier?
A military man, but not a patriot? Yeah?
No. He left the national service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
Shakes my head. People don't love their country enough these days.
He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
A flash of rage comes over you. The words have already left your mouth.
Oh no, the fascism is kicking in. Disgraceful mercenary. The Oranese state should have checked his breast for sublime patriotic rage before they trained him.
Had he passed that test, we wouldn't have gotten along. Come to think of it, maybe it was our hateful Oranje that brought us together. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me too.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
Probably younger than me.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
It could be the alcohol and stuff, aging him.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
So they talked enough for her to find that out. That's not something, because if you just meet a person like that, you would assume automatically they're older, but she's like, no, I know exactly that he was 42.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
They spent multiple days together, apparently.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
A miss.
Oh, you're just comparing it to our autopsy notes. That's part of the investigation. You make some assumptions, you correct them when you find out they're wrong.
The adversary one.
His eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes, Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
She is giving me so much detail about their time together that it really does seem like it couldn't have been not consensual. It just goes back to, I don't know what she lied about. What the hell did she lie about? This is crazy! This is insane! Do you understand how insane this is? I've been told by a sixth sense that this woman is lying to me, but I still can't figure it out even while I'm paying 100% attention. That's really scary. You had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked it?
Quite a lot, yes.
What did it represent? Do you know?
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
We're showing off to chicks. How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?"
Damn.
And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
I can see people being into that.
And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Semenine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
I'm thinking of ending this quickly and putting on my bow tie, although I don't think it'll help, but I feel like I need it for moral support.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
At least we'll know, maybe we'll know which parts are parts to pay attention to. Something like that. Because Inland Empire wasn't helping here.
Officer.
Yes, miss. I hope you don't mind.
Told me something odd. Did he enjoy his death? Oh, yeah, we did have some, what was it, autoerotic asphyxiation theories.
Why do you ask?
Just have her answer the question. Don't give explanations.
Please answer the question, miss. Did he enjoy the moment of his death?
I don't think he enjoyed dying, officer. He had too much left to do. Too many third world conflicts. Couldn't tap out just yet.
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK. Good answer.
Well, that did help. Now I know to pay attention.
No, It doesn't check out. Can't you see she's clearly avoiding something here?
I wonder why we're so honed in on this thing, though. And I think we've established that although Harry is kind of weird and messed up, sometimes his detective senses do hone in on the right thing. And this is something that's been brought up like 3 times so far at least. Feels like something we should remember.
That's a strange thing to suggest. The lady is as fair and just.
Could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
That was when we were talking to the corpse, and then I think he said that. But I think he was talking... Well, because it was my imagination, right? So it was really more Harry talking to himself about how his ex-something was the one who made him like this. He told me. Love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up.
Oh?
There. She momentarily lost control over straight back guy. It appears that she feels guilty.
Do you feel guilty?
Of course I do. I'm hungover. I feel guilty about everything.
Love did him in. He died because of you.
Do you feel guilty about what happened to him?
Among many other things, yes. I could have done something. There's always something he can do, right? Ask me something else.
Titus and the Hardy boys, they do know that she was not assaulted. It's not that they believe she was assaulted falsely. They actually know that this is a lie, right? Because the very first thing Titus said to me when I told him, hey, I talked to Klassje, she said she wasn't raped. He was like, oh, that fucking whore. Something miraculous is coming. He told me.
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
From way out in the northwest. He told me.
Cool.
Well, it was worth a shot. We requested a semen screening from processing.
Good for you.
What do you think it will tell us?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else. We didn't go steady.
The sample was from his body, right? Yeah, I'm not sure how that would help us either. It's not like we found it on her body, and even if so, then what would that change?
Is she avoiding anything? Technically not.
I'm trying to think how she could be hiding something here.
Technically not. Come on, man. Listen. You can't trust them. It's just you and me.
Yeah, man, I know. I think we're finished with this line of questioning.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Let's return to this later, miss. I don't know. Kim, do you wanna talk about this before we talk to Titus again? Which is immediately. Man, we're just spending all our time in the whirling today. Which is not a bad thing. Do you think these guys would help? Bounce some ideas off of them?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
They're still here! It's been a whole day and they're still here.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
Let's talk about the hangman again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again.
No.
We're not wasting time, so... yeah, I don't know.
Because we didn't actually learn anything in concrete
my God,
yet.
There's...
Yes? What is it?
Nope. We're gonna have to figure this one out on our own. Hey, Titus.
It's you again. What is it?
You know, I actually do look like a detective now. It's just a plastic bag that's kind of ruining it. So I talked to Klassje about the tape.
And
nothing. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
I'm not even sure what to make of this reaction. Titus tells me, hey, this girl was assaulted. I go to the girl, she's like, no, I wasn't. And his reaction is, that fucking fucker. It's like he doesn't even actually care about whether it happened or not. She pretty much laughed it off, Titus.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
Sounds like he wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man. This is definitely personal.
Does it go back to jealousy after all? Because Titus was sleeping with Klassje. That guy was sleeping with Klassje. And he didn't like that, so he wants the tape to be evidence that, hey, that guy's not a good guy, okay? You're making a mistake by doing this. You should still be with me, not with him. That simple? Maybe love is what's gonna end Titus too. If we egg it on, maybe we'll get a little bit more. If anything, she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Kim and I are on the same channel.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
There might also be an element of, because so far the only thing he's admitted to is the hanging. I feel like he didn't do the shooting. Did he do the shooting? I'm undecided on that, but we haven't seen the gun anywhere yet. He probably would know how to hold a gun though. But yeah, also a little bit of feelings of betrayal because he might be thinking, my god, I did all this to help you. And now you're pulling the rug under me.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
I think this is personal for you. I think you had feelings for her.
Yeah, they're all queers. Can't bump, hard fist, or anything.
Excuse me. Glenn explodes with indignation. Everyone's got feelings for each other. Where are you going with this? Well, I'm also very curious where the line about the queer is trigger.
It's alright, Glenn. I just thought, I thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently I was wrong.
I'm such a good guy, he's no good. Why can't she see that?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
He wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic, or else you might antagonize him.
He's generally a horrible man, but he wasn't horrible to Klassje. I guess the average person, if you tell them, hey, that person's bad, you'd probably be a little bit on guard, but Klassje is more like, oh, well, he wasn't bad to me, so I don't really care.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now.
I'm not gonna say this one. Maybe she's still in denial. You know, like a defense mechanism.
Yeah, maybe. That is a possibility.
He does not sound very convinced anymore.
Maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
Ooh, this one's a little bit incendiary. This is the funny option. Wait, I can't do all of them, right? She's not some helpless girl. She handled a mercenary well enough.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
What is said stupid shit then? Both of them are not being forthcoming with us. If one of them was a little bit clearer, then maybe we'd have a better picture. If they just really had sex, what's the problem then? What stupid shit happened that needed taking care of?
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
We haven't slotted the 8th Hardy boy, the lady driver, into this whole equation anywhere yet. We just know she was there. But that lady driver is a part of the solution, I bet.
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
Guys, you're in the same building. Go up to the roof and tell her yourself.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Lying? Scamming? I don't know how much we can take their words that seriously just because they're all like, ooh, yeah, we're so macho and stuff. But lying, scamming. How did she lie to you? That she was gonna follow with your story and then, you know, that was gonna be a perfect cover-up story, but now she's suddenly not following suit on that for some reason. And what is Klassje's angle in this? Because why wouldn't she just want to go with it so that we deal with this and nobody gets arrested? No. Maybe she hates Titus and is trying to get him into trouble on purpose.
Yeah.
There is a silence in the room. Elaine starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
Don't threaten them with a good time.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Oh my god! Wow, I was looking at rhetoric. Godly 16, thinking we could never get that because my rhetoric's so low, but holy. Mentioned surreal play. Strange reaction to bullet. Everard asked to cooperate. Compromise skill set known. Understood why Titus is upset. Angus can't take pressure. Warned about the tribunal. Discussed 8th Hardy. Confronted about the drug trade. Wait, what's surreal play? I don't remember that one. Titus, I think you know this already, but you're being manipulated. Come on, come clean with me.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
He's the kind of guy who will stand by his wrongs, even though he knows he's wrong.
But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Klassje. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility. Outside, in the midday sun, ruins. The pavements are cracked and the benches peeling. Newspapers blow in the wind.
That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Love it when we're on the same channel. He understood it so quickly. No, because of some chick. Wait, it's not just about Klassje. There's no law and order around here. Because they like killing.
Yeah, we liked it. It was fun, wasn't it, guys? We had a great time.
It wasn't for your fucking entertainment, Dennis.
They kill you because they think it's funny.
They just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We didn't shoot him.
Ah!
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
He reaches for his belt.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed.
Oh, a gun. I thought he was reaching for his belt like a dad was gonna beat his son.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him? For no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
This district has historically been ignored by the cops, and they're sort of the cops here. And they do take some pride in taking care of the district and all that. They do not randomly kill people. They perceived an injustice. And they took care of it. So now I'm saying they're not responsible. It's like what I said earlier about people taking pride in their work, okay? They take pride in their work. Everyone should just shut up. It's too late, I heard it already. But it's nothing that we didn't know already. Yeah, he was shot before he was hung. Oh, but I guess if maybe you didn't find out about the bullet, then maybe you can find out here.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
The breathless one is the one who told us the most information.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus?
Whoa!
Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Oh my god, Liz, what is this fat shaming here?
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
They were trying to collectively hold in the secret. But the ruse is up. No point in anything now.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Damn, him being fat had nothing to do with it too. That is just a pure personal attack. I thought you were supposed to be a learned lawyer, Lizzie.
What just happened between these two? You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Kim, we did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
So you didn't kill him? He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death, the bullet in his head.
Took us a whole day to get here. We knew this, we just couldn't verify it. Or we couldn't get them to admit to it.
Another nod.
Why?
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls...
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
Which girl?
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
Wait, clarify which girl. You're saying girls as in the lady driver plus Klassje, right? So when you say the girl says she didn't do it, oh, Klassje told us she didn't do it. That was one of the very first things we heard in the first day. That doesn't mean the other girl didn't do it. What happened Sunday night?
Klassje came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
But she was really drugged up. An accident?
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
Hey, for how much of an asshole he is to me, I think Titus does really take care of his guys though. Notice how everyone was blaming Fat Angus. He didn't say anything like that. He's like, hey, take it easy, man. Like, what's done is done. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I'm the leader. You guys are my gang. I gotta watch over you guys. In comparison, the educated lawyer, why are you so fat?
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
Bullet hole through the window. That would explain the new window, because they replaced it. Yes, the gun shot through the window. Wait, but the vantage point on that though, if they weren't standing on the roof, they would have to be on the roof of like some other building. And it was a rifle. It wasn't like a little handgun. Oh yeah, I guess that means it had to have been done far away. Huh.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Right now, he's grateful he hasn't gotten his brother into this mess.
If Klassje didn't kill him, why the cover up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
Another reason why she couldn't show us her passport, so that probably was a lie. The thing about how she hid it on the shore or the coast or whatever, because the moment we try to call back to the precinct, we're gonna see her records all scratched up. These people, who are they?
They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Because he likes her. And he takes care of his own. He is very antagonistic, or he was very antagonistic towards us because we're not on the same side, but I do get the feeling if you're on his side, he'll take care of you.
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
You can be a horrible person with no ethics and whatever, but if you have loyalty towards your own people, I feel like that's always a +1, at least in my book. So who killed the merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
But he was wearing the armor in bed and in shower. So he was wearing the armor when he got shot. He got shot through the mouth? Yeah, he got shot through the mouth, right? That was what our autopsy said. That seems extremely skilled. And quite targeted, because frankly, why Yeah, there's not even... Cindy said earlier that this isn't Jamrock. We don't have random gunshots flying around everywhere. And yet, there was an extremely targeted gunshot at the Merc. It wouldn't surprise me that he has a lot of enemies, though. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers? Oh, could be someone trying to kill Klassje, but they missed.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klassje. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
Possible.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past, too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
We could have joined forces, you know? We didn't have to do this, but your people told you to do this, and you're the one who initiated the clown dance.
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away, and became himself again.
Signs of a leader. Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
What do you mean?
We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I liked it. For political reasons. It sent a good message.
Also just happened to align with the whole union strike stuff. It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker. The missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
Are you still trying to protect her?
A little too far there, but you're definitely right.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name? Current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klassje you want to talk to.
That woman is way more... She's one of the boys, okay? Even more of their people than Klassje is. Well, I'm sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
Oh. Oh. Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her. For the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling-in rags in a warm column.
She, Klassje, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
I'm not gonna arrest her unless if she was the one who killed the guy.
Still, after all this headache.
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
It really depends on what she has to tell us, right? I don't do karaoke, man. I'm too good. Well, I'm not too good for that. I would like to do karaoke. Karaoke? How does that one work? Gotta go back to Klassje again. This is a freaking... I'm getting pinballed around everywhere. Wait, but I feel like I want to ask Klassje about Sunday night first. Because if I don't, and I arrest her, then I'm never gonna get to ask about it. The karaoke was from day one. Wow, remember how big of a list we had for day one stuff before? But we've actually whittled it down quite a bit. I haven't smoked yet. I can. Still don't know who freaking put the trash and the clothes in the trash.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Wait, do I want to sing right now, though? Maybe not right now. We're doing some intense investigations right now. We can celebrate once we figure out what's going on. I know we can't question them together, but it's crazy that we're just going back and forth between the first floor and the third floor like this. Yeah, if the bullet went through here, maybe he was in bed already or something. This window faces what? This? This building? The doomed commercial area? Could be, because... yeah, it's all dilapidated. People could just sneak in there, and no one would know.
It's always good to see you.
Really?
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
She knows. She knows Titus told, and that's why I'm back here. The Hardy boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You sent us on a runaround.
I know. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. For all of this, for wasting your time.
But I don't think she's actually lied about concrete details of the case too much, though. It's more that she didn't say exactly what happened. Lies of omission.
Why did you waste our time then?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
That's not good enough of a reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again, where the cold oceanic expanse lies, and behind it, another world.
There's the... She's gonna laugh at us if we say this. Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Titus also spoke for her, so I'm feeling quite lenient about that. I don't have to take her in or whatever, but now I'm also sitting here wondering, is this just another layer of deception? Would I be being too easy on her?
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Orania.
Illegal things, not great to do, but if you're being hunted for something not even illegal, that tells me that the problem is more who you did it to over what you did. You pissed off important people.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
You mean you don't have a degree in Orania Lit?
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lewes-Duin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lewes-Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
Printer company?
But she really destroyed them. She still feels it.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Lou Scop and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
I'm sure there are people who have done much worse than that.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people, too, not just C-suite.
The effects of your data getting into the wrong people's hands.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
What did you do?
One of them killed themselves because of me.
Oh, God. That's not easy to deal with.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just... How do you do it?
I don't. Do I look like I have my shit together? By not remembering a single goddamn thing.
That would do the trick, yes.
We only wish we could escape our past. What happened here? The night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
Was he facing the wall or facing the window? It sounds like she's saying he's facing the window. Because she herself was lying on her back and then she had to turn around to look at the window. It feels like a bit of a strange... I would expect him to be facing the wall instead, but this would be consistent with the bullet entering through his mouth.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could...
Oh, jeez.
A great pain moves through her, a dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead, before he fell down on top of me.
You were right. He did enjoy the moment of his death.
Not in the way we were thinking. Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
Oh, so he wasn't wearing the full set. Jeez, I'm wearing the same boots right now. Oh my god. Nobody commented on it.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
So that kind of makes it sound like it wasn't a missed shot then. They were aiming for the guy.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
I just said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
Shh.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No,
What did you do then?
nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, through the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
And that's what Titus saw.
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection. As far as you can.
Why didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you here now?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets.
Can't run from your life. What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Who's Ruby?
Ruby?
Before we continue, who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Leader?
The leader? Of what?
Of the Hardy Boys?
The Hardy Boys.
Now I know back when we were first talking to Titus, the answer that would have riled him up was talking about the lady driver, right? I said Liz, and he was like, whatever. I thought Hardy was a leader of the Hardy Boys. Ruby Hardy?
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Does she also party with Ruby, however?
Did you party with Ruby too?
No.
She smiles nervously. The beads of her teeth shine.
Still, there is something there. She won't tell you now.
Okay, let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, but I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
That's surprisingly well thought out. It wasn't just, hey, let's go hang him at the tree. No, we gotta do the preparations beforehand too.
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby. Where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Neither have I, and I've been looking for her.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Again? When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
It was around midnight. It feels like something all the neighbors would have heard.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
You mean if it originated from a further place and you hear the glass breaking but you don't hear the gun getting shot? But it's a gunshot in the dead of night. I feel like the whole town will hear it. Unless if they have some sort of a silencer. Which would make it like a professional hit job. Did you kill Lily? You didn't. I know you didn't.
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
You think you were directly involved in this death? If he wasn't with you at the time, he wouldn't have died?
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs. It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy.
Jealousy? Everyone liking Klassje?
Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out, when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
I don't think she did it. She didn't do it. She's so shaken up by it. Mom. Drugs were an integral part of your relationship. Perhaps they contributed to its end?
What does that mean?
Do drugs make you aggressive?
No. People don't take drugs to kill each other. They take them to feel okay with each other. I thought you Ravishol people would be more enlightened on this. I'm sorry, officer. I'm under some stress here.
Oh no, I'm pretty much a druggie too. Downstairs people have this crazy idea that you killed him.
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, oh, did anyone say that? I don't remember that.
She's getting scared now. Of you. The downstairs people. All of it.
Sorry. Wait. We keep trying to make it seem like she did it, but I really don't think she did it. But... unselected options! Well, desires drive people loco.
She simply shakes her head. She has the training for it. You've known it since she first greeted you, here on this roof.
Holy, if she's still trying to manipulate me at a time like this, then I just deserve to get lied to. Because we know she was lying earlier. Now that we know a little bit more about her, I think there's an immediate automatic assumption that everything she says now is truthful. But I guess that's not set in stone. But I don't know. I just think she didn't do it. It's okay if you did it in self-defense.
I did not kill him to defend myself from rape. I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
Whatever, she's not Kim. I don't care if she gets mad at me.
True, sire. 'Tis true.
Okay, now you're making me think she's lying about this. Because everyone's chiming in telling me... Well, no, Physical Instrument was saying she could. But drama, we don't talk about drama. Oh, maybe put a tab on this. Okay. Well, I mean, the gunshot, though. The gunshot... If she shot it, I don't feel like she shot it. But we have to find the gun first, and the... yeah. Okay. I'd like you to answer some other questions, miss.
Like what?
Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
But you said earlier that you think he probably wouldn't have died if it wasn't for you. God, now I'm not sure if she's still playing me or not. But maybe it did.
I just don't know. I don't know anything.
We can't go after loose Cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Oh, well, I mean, it could have to do with her being with him, but not directly to do with that corporate espionage stuff. Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth.
Mom. I don't think so. Why did you do it?
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
She wants justice for him too, even if it came at the cost of putting herself in the line of sight for cops.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
How could he not get bored? 3 whole days? Jeez, man.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
Okay, now I'm really thinking she's still playing me. What the hell? Did she not call the cops? Someone else did it?
Oh god. That was a lie too.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, wait, then, okay. No, she's still playing me then, 100%. Oh, she's playing the sympathy card. Wait. But I already bought into it. I bought into every word she was saying. So it was... Oh my god, okay. We still have to listen.
Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer. And it makes you sweat.
But she's not gonna... I can't call her out on it. We're not gonna get anything from that. We'll just have to put a mental tab on it. When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In her bedroom? Inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
I think we're done here. For now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. He's thinking, are we done here?
I don't know, are we?
Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody.
Oh my god. No, I think she's still lying to us right now. But if she wanted to run away at the same time, she would have done it ages ago. Oh.
No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her.
Manipulating your skill set, +3. +1, Love did him in. +1, lied about Lily enjoying death. Lied about making the call, question mark? Discuss secret route. How does a secret route play into this then? Yeah, there's still questions that are not... Oh my god, she's been playing me. I've fallen for it. Hook, line, and sinker. In God's name, wake up!
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. See?
If we arrest her, we're gonna be putting her in, in the database, and then the moral intern people are gonna find her. I think that's gonna be really, really bad. But I also just concretely 100% know she's been lying to me. She still is lying to me. Which parts? She didn't make the call. But why is she lying about that? Do I think she killed him, though? It felt sincere enough that it didn't... Oh god, I don't know. Why am I talking about a person who's been lying to me feeling sincere? I don't know. Why are you making this so difficult for me? I think you didn't make that call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies.
She's trying to convince me.
There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergencies desk number.
Just adding details. Details that I don't know, man. This is like line details. Are you shaken up?
Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Yeah, we have records of these things.
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Oh, you immediately checked it? Anyone could know the number. And that someone coughed? It means nothing. No, but this is one of the few things that we know that she lied about. Even though the thing earlier said question mark. I'm hanging on to it.
But I know the time of the call too. I know I have not been 100% truthful with you officers, but I am now.
No, I don't believe you.
You sense a little hesitation there, or maybe even fear. The stress was on the wrong syllable.
Yeah, she's a little bit rattled. She's starting to feel more details randomly.
Welcome to the wake-up club, brother.
Your real name isn't Klassje Again.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
She even gave us that whole spiel about how, if it was a fake name, I would give you a more mainstream name. She knows how to make things seem real.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good. You can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
I want to believe that was genuine.
She's not lying now. She really is very tired. Her metabolism is failing her. The afterglow of whatever narcotics she's been taking is wearing off.
Was the passport bullshit too? The passport you keep hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Klassje Again. It says Anouk Mea Smit.
Really?
Falsified documents?
Oh, that's another fake name?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smit, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Where is this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
Oh, she just said it's useless. I fat-fingered that. Oh, I fat-fingered and accepted the task to find it, which is fine, because I was gonna do that anyway. West of the boardwalk in the reeds. We have to check this buoy out.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past a broken sewage pipe, right near the waterline.
You're probably not even Miss Aranya 37, are you?
I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
That part is real?
Yes, they can, for lying.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
What do you want me to call you? What do you want me to call you, honestly? Well, finally we meet. Katarzyna Lazie.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof.
I'm not ruling out that that is also a fake name, unless if we find the passport and see it there. Enough.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
Should we Kim, why have we not arrested her yet?
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
This bastion of willpower here, his watchmen have been sleeping too. You can be absolutely certain now, but he's coming around.
Is he? He didn't come around when we were talking about the call being made by someone else and not her.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
I don't think she did the killing though, because I do feel like she was genuinely sad about the guy dying. It seemed genuine. I might sound like a fool saying this right now. Because she's been interweaving truths with lies. That's what makes it so difficult to detect what is a lie. It's not that everything she says is a lie. And I do think we saw glimpses of the truth here. Little micro expressions. Sighs, twitches of the eye, those things are genuine. Let's change the subject, for the time being.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
So we can decide, okay, it's not a immediate decision. You arrest her right now or you don't arrest her. You can come back and arrest her whenever, or we can come back and arrest her whenever we want. Let me see.
Lies.
Well, let's get back to those lies you told.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
Bro, you're so dramatic. I don't know what I was expecting. Now you're swinging the other way too much. Well, if we can delay a decision, I don't think she'll run away. Well, she didn't run away this whole time because no one found out about all these things yet, though. And now that someone did, maybe she's gonna be gone by tomorrow. Oh, God.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
Let's return this later. Kim, what do you think? I don't know.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
I was right.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there. The shot would not have connected with his soft palate.
Oh, that's what she meant by, oh, I probably contributed to his death. But why would someone who wants him dead know that he was there and come kill him here, as opposed to any other place he could have been at? Maybe because this is one of the only chances of him taking off the armor. Looks like love did him in after all.
She's silent, holding on to her coffee mug. No vapor rises from it. It's cold. Remember this silence. The lady is dangerous. People suffer around her. It appears this one has not been entirely corrupted. This may help. This may help the others see.
Yeah. I'd like to think he didn't love me. Or that it was chemically induced and not real.
Why?
Easier that way.
Was it? Real?
I don't know.
Real as anything.
I don't know. I mean, I think there's still more to this story we don't fully get yet. Man, you know, in the beginning of this conversation, when she was telling us all the good stuff, I was thinking, yeah, maybe we're gonna go do the karaoke after this, because it feels like we made a big breakthrough. Now I don't feel like singing karaoke anymore.